friends, how's it going? So it's been a while since I've been in front of the camera, and hubby is behind the camera, so he's muted today. Anyway, what we're going to make today is vanilla extract. So easy, so simple, anyone can do it. We're going to use the Instant Pot to kind of accelerate the process, kind of give it a kickstart, and so you're not having to leave it set for 6 months before you can use it. When it comes out of the Instant Pot, you will be able to use that vanilla extract immediately. However, the longer it sits, the better it gets, okay? So let's get to it. So in December of 2020, we made this vanilla extract, and we made it with this Kirkland's vodka. Now you can use any kind of alcohol you want. Most extracts are made with vodka. If you don't want to use alcohol, you can always use vegetable glycerin. This right here. I don't know how it works in the Instant Pot, but I know you can use this and let it sit for about 6 months. And this can be purchased on Amazon or any food store probably. So as you can see, this extract, I left the vanilla beans in it. I don't know if you can see that. We used Tahitian beans, and they were just grade B, nothing extravagant, nothing fancy. However, as you use the vanilla, you just refill with vodka what you have used. So like say it starts getting down to the top of the beans, you just pour more vodka into it, and these beans will keep flavoring for many, many, many years. Ina Garten, Barefoot Contessa, she has vanilla beans that she's been using for 25 years. So do not throw your beans away, because they are amazing, and they just keep flavoring. We also did, this will be a different video, but we did orange extract the same day we made the vanilla, and we made it with vodka, and you can see there's still orange peels in there. Orange and lemon, which we did the lemon as well, are a little bit different. You cannot recycle the peels. You might not, like you can the vanilla beans. After about a year, the peel is pretty much expired. You don't want to keep using it. So today what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 different kinds of vanilla extracts. We're going to use one with vodka, which is what we've got, and we're also going to use Captain Morgan Spice Rum. Oh, yum. So, like I said, you can use just about any kind of alcohol you want. Okay, so today, instead of the Tahitian vanilla beans, we're going to step it up a notch, and we're going to use the Madagascar vanilla bean. And these are grade A beans. So these are a better, higher quality bean. But you do not have to use that. These are expensive, and the Tahitian works just fine. But I wanted to try the Madagascar, so that's what we're going to do today. So the first thing you'll want to do is cut your beans in half. Just take your pod and cut them in half, just like that. We're going to cut all of these in half. I'm not going to make you sit here and watch me cut all these pods in half. I'll bring you back when I'm done. Okay, so we've got our beans cut in half. So now we're just going to split them down the middle. You don't want to go all the way through. You just want to, you kind of want to leave the back together. See all that vanilla bean goodness there? Yeah, we want to get all that. So you're going to split all of your halves down the middle. And I will bring you back in just a minute after I get that all done. So as I'm doing this, I forgot to mention that you're going to need 24 vanilla beans for this process. And you'll put, divide those so between the 2 pint jars. So a little history or trivia, I guess, on vanilla beans. I never knew where they came from until I started getting into making the extracts. They actually come from the orchid plant, which one reason is why they're so expensive. The other is the orchid plant only produces them like every 5 years. So it's kind of costly. But I thought that was kind of neat to know exactly where the vanilla beans come from, because I was never sure, never actually thought about it. So like I said, 24 whole beans cut in half, and there will be 48 halves, so you got 24 in one pint, 24 in your other pint, or you can divide them up between more pints if you decide to make more. And we're using the little 5-ounce hot sauce bottles to bottle them in. And I've given quite a few away, so time to make more. So we now have our vanilla beans cut in half and sliced. So I'm going to go ahead and put 2 cups of water into my Instant Pot. And get that ready to go. So we'll put these beans in 1 jar. We've got an escapee here. Get back in there. And these in this jar. I'm going to just get this out of my way here. So this one I'm going to use the vodka. You do not have to use expensive vodka. It can be the cheapest stuff you can find. It doesn't matter. I'm very partial to the Kirkland. It's very good for the price. So I'm just going to fill this up to about the bottom of this ring right here. That's about 2 cups. Just like so. I'm going to take my lid and ring and put it on. Now with the Instant Pot and doing this, you do not want to tighten that ring down. You want it very loose. I mean, just a couple threads, that's all you need, just so it stays on there. Now comes the experiment with the Captain Morgan spice rum. And we're going to do the same thing. I'm just going to fill it up to the bottom thread there. Doesn't look like I'm going to have a rum and coke tonight. That was it. All right. Might as well get it all. And again, the same thing. You just put your lid on and your ring, just so it's on a couple threads, but you still want it really loose. So I'm going to stick this over here in the Instant Pot. Okay, so we've got the 2 pints in our Instant Pot, and I'm just going to put the lid on, and I'm going to set the knob back here to sealing. So we're going to put it on pressure cook, and we're going to take it down to 30 minutes. And it'll run for 30 minutes. When you're done with it, and pardon me for saying I got scolded when I was in school. My English teacher would really get on to us for saying so much, and I have gotten back into a habit of saying which I need to get out of, because I was corrected a while ago about it. And I won't say by who.
Not me.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to let this go for 30 minutes. When it's done, we're going to let it do a full natural release of the pressure. All right, and when that's done, we will bring you back. Okay, so our Instant Pot has run its cycle, and it has sat probably another half hour or so, because you want it to do just a full natural release. You don't want to speed it up, just let it do its thing on its own. So we're going to open it.
Make sure.
Oh, first I got to make sure the valve is not unsealed no more. So now we can open this lid, and you want to open it away from you in case there's any steam or anything that is in there. And we will use our jar lifters to carefully lift it out because it's very hot. And this is what it's going to look like. See how dark that is already? You can use this right now, and believe me, it smells amazing in here. I'm going to set this over here on the towel to let it finish cooling. This one is our spiced rum. OMG, look at that. That is gorgeous. You know how much you would pay for this much vanilla? Way too much. Okay, so there you are. You have the vodka vanilla and the vanilla with the spiced rum. I'm going to leave these sit overnight, just let them cool down naturally, and that's it. Basically, like I said in the beginning, the Instant Pot just accelerates the process. So these are ready to use immediately. You can bottle them up in either 4 or 5 ounce bottles, give them as gifts. Make sure you take some of the vanilla beans sorry, that are in the jars and put in the bottles as well, because you want them to keep giving their flavors, and the people will have a gift that just keeps on giving. Until next time, folks, God bless.